All right, we are back again. Welcome, welcome for 30 minutes of high intensity interval training, full body HIIT. We'll do 3 rounds of exercise. We'll get started in 10 seconds. All you'll need is a mat and some water, and we will get started. All right, welcome. Let's get started with a warm-up. Big shoulder rolls to the front. Big shoulder rolls to the back. Great job. We'll do 3, 2, and last shoulder roll. Let's extend our arm and twist to one side, and then twist to the other side. Four, 3, 2, and last one. Next, let's stretch out our hips, our glutes with some good morning stretches. Place your palms next to your temple, feet hip distance apart. Hinge forward from your hips as you sit back, lean back, stick your butt back until you're about parallel with the floor. Then come up. We'll do 4 more of these. 3, 2, and last one. Great job. Come up to standing. Walk out into a plank. Hold the plank. Take your right foot, step it outside of your right hand. Let's tap our knee down 3 times. Then raise our right arm up to the sky. Then back down. Step your right foot back. Left foot to the left side of your hand. Tap your right knee down 3 times. 3. Twist and open to the left as you extend your left arm up to the sky. Take a look at your left wrist and then place it back down on the mat. Step your left foot back to plank. Then walk your hands back to your feet. Slowly roll up. And let me make one adjustment here. We'll end the warm-up with 15 seconds worth of jumping jacks starting now. So let's do 15 seconds worth of jumping jacks, warm up the body, and then we'll get right into our first exercise, which will be 3 skaters side to side, and then 2 jumping jacks. So start on one end of your mat, hop over to the left, skate over to the left, back to the other side, and then when you get to the 3rd skate, do 2 jumping jacks. So it's 1, 2, 3 skaters, 2 jumping jacks. Skating and jumping, jumping and skating. Pace yourself here. We're going to do this exercise 2 more times. Remember, you can always pause, rewind, or fast forward the video. Let's start in a forward lunge for the next exercise. Forward lunge on the right. Twist over to the right. Twist back to center. Then hop up, switch your legs, left leg's forward. Twist to the left, back to center, hop up, switch your legs. Keep that going. As you twist, follow your hands with your eyes. So twist your entire torso to one side. And as you hop up, big hop up, switch your legs, get low in that lunge. Great job. Next, we're going to punch to the left and to the right, high, and then under towards our feet. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, high, high, low, low. Once you have the movement, you can add some speed to it. Punch as low as you feel comfortable. Really try and aim for your big toes, your opposite big toe. Big range of motions, pivoting on the feet as you punch. Great job. Up next are ski jumps. So raise your hands up high, ski down into a squat, and then jump back up. So hands up high, ski down into a squat, jump back up from the side view. Looks like this. Sitting nice and low into that squat as you explode up for the ski jump. Land nice and softly into a deep squat. Great job. Walk out into a plank. Hold the plank, straight arm plank, and then lower yourself from your straight arms to your forearms for plank up downs. So start in straight arm position. Lower yourself to those forearms. As you lower yourself, make sure your butt comes with you. So you want a straight line as much as you can at all times. Maybe alternate which hand is pressing you up and which hand is lowering you down. Awesome job. Stay down on the mat. We'll do 1 push-up and 4 mountain climbers, 1 full range of motion push-up, then 1, 2, 3, 4 mountain climbers back to the push-up, all the way down to the ground, all the way up. This is going to be a hard one today, I can just tell. "15 more seconds on the push-ups with 4 mountain climbers. Great job. Come up to standing. 40 seconds of jumping jacks. Each jumping jack, really separate your feet wide and get your hands to touch at the top. Great job halfway through. All right, in 10 seconds, we'll be back down on the mat for crab walk. So come down to the mat. Put your butt on the mat, hands behind your butt. Lift yourself up into a bridge and then walk yourself back towards the back of your mat and then walk yourself towards the front of your mat. Halfway through, keep your hips elevated as much as you can at all times. Never let your butt touch the ground. Slight bend in your elbows. Alternating hand and foot as you crawl around. Great job. Come up to standing. Come to the back of your mat. Hop forward to the front. And then shuffle back, fast feet. Watch it. Halfway through, great job. When you jump, land softly and land low. in a squat. And as you shuffle back, fast feet back. All right, come down to your mat for sit-ups, but with your arms raised the entire time. So keep your arms raised up to the ceiling. Sit up, roll back. Tempo means fast. So always be careful as you sit up and roll back, but try and do this one fast, faster than we usually do. In 10 seconds we get a minute rest, so keep those sit-ups up. Great job. Take a minute rest, grab some water, then we come back into that first block of work, 3 skaters, 2 jacks. But for now, grab some water, reorient your mat. I push my mat all over the place. Remember, we do each exercise 3 times, so this is round number 2 of 3 coming up in 20 seconds. So focus on good form, and then once you have the good form down, add some speed to it. All right, in 10 seconds, we're back at it with 3 skaters and 2 jacks. All right, let's focus. We're gonna skate over to one side, second side, third side, 2 jumping jacks. Halfway through, more than halfway through. 15 more seconds. All right, in 5 seconds, we'll go into that front lunge on the right. Right leg lunges forward, left leg close to the ground. Twist over to the right. Hold that for a second. Back to center, get ready to switch your legs. Left leg's forward, twist to the left, back to center, switch your legs. Great job. As you hold that lunge, keep your chest nice and proud. Modification here is just to
365 days I'll be dancing. Oh yeah, 24/7 I'll be dancing. 365 days I'll be dancing. 24. I'm at the front of the action. You there behind like a backseat. When it comes to the action, you run like an athlete. Fine girl in a maxi. I'll be the boy like Backstreet.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, I kind of missed that exercise, but that's okay. Up next, jumping jacks. We're back into it. Had some dead batteries. I checked them before I started, and they said they were good, but obviously they were not good. Halfway through the jumping jacks, you could also step out side to side if you want, or you could add front jacks, side jacks. 10 more seconds here, then we're down on our mat for that crab walk. Awesome. Come down to your mat, hands behind your butt, feet on the mat, knees bent, lift yourself up, your pelvis, and then walk to one side of your mat, and then back to the other side. Maybe add a little spin. Sure, why not? You could also walk sideways. Great job. Come up to standing. Start at the back of your mat. Knees hip distance apart, feet hip distance apart. Squat down. Jump forward, quickly shuffle back. Stay low the entire time. Second to last exercise. Then we get a break. Try not to run into your couch. 15 more seconds here. And then we're down on the mat for our last exercise, which is those tempo sit-ups with our arms raised the entire time. One more jump for me. Down on the mat. Sit-up position. Arms next to your ears. Roll down. Roll up. We always end our round with an ab exercise, a core exercise. Ten more seconds, then we take a minute rest. 3, get in one more sit up. Great job. 1 minute rest. Grab some water. Cool down. All right, coming up next is the final round. So really go all out here. Try your hardest. You should finish this with no energy left in the tank. 20 more seconds, we get back into it. Get yourself ready, psyched up. Only about 6 more minutes. of actual exercise. We'll do a 3-minute cool down and then we'll be done. So start one side of your mat, skate, 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 2 jacks. Remember, we could step to one side, step to the other side, and then for the jacks we could also step out as well. But if you got it in you, big hops to one side of the mat, 2 jumping jacks, 10 more seconds here. Up next is that twist with the Pylo lunge. Great job. Right leg lunges forward, left leg towards the mat, twist to your right, hold that twist for a second, come back to center, switch your legs, twist to the left this time, back to center. Keep your hips pointing forward the whole time. Just try and twist from the top of your torso. Torso twist only, not hip twist. 10 more seconds. Remember, you could always take the jump out of the lunge. You could take the twist out of the lunge. Excellent work. Punch over, punch under. Put a lot of force into these punches. Imagine you were punching through the wall, punching through the ground. Keep that energy going past your target. 15 more seconds. Then we do those ski jumps. Great job. Start with your hands up. Ski down into a squat. Hop up, arms up. Ski down into that squat. Halfway through this, you can always take out the jump and just give me skier squats. Make sure you try and get your butt as low as your knees or a little bit lower. Great job. Up next, walk out to a plank. Plank, up downs. Start out in that straight arm plank. Lower yourself to the forearm plank. Hold it for a second. Back to the straight arm plank. Alternate. Which hand is doing what? As you raise and lower, try and keep your hips level. Not a lot of rocking here. 5 more seconds here. Then we stay down on the mat for those push-ups with 4 mountain climbers. All right, let's get 1 full range of motion push-up in, 4 mountain climbers. Halfway through here, remember you can always drop to your knees for that push-up. And you can always skip the mountain climbers or do 2 or do 6. Whatever works for you. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come up to standing. Jumping jacks. Woo. My perceived rate of exertion is very high. This is definitely a challenging one for me. All right, let's walk out, down to our mat, crab walk, butt on the ground, palms on the ground behind your butt. Lift yourself up, walk back or forward, wherever you can go, keeping your hips as high as you can that entire time. Halfway through the crab walk, last time we have to do this. I think we're down to our last 3 exercises. 10 more seconds on the crab walk, then we come up to standing. Come up to standing for the broad jumps, plus the shuffle backs. Start at the back of your mat, get low, hop forward, shuffle back real quick. Second to last exercise, we can do this. Make those shuffle backs the fastest shuffle backs you've ever done in your entire life. Imagine you're shuffling back from that weird looking crab that you just saw walking around. Quick shuffle backs, shuffle low. Last exercise, tempo sit-ups, arms next to your ears, roll down. Keeping your feet planted on the mat, arms raised high to the sky. Twenty more seconds, then we get a cool down. Ten more seconds, keep that going. 5, 4. Great job. Stay down on the mat. We'll do a cool down. All right. Let's flip over into all fours. We'll do a high cobra. So let your pelvis follow the mat. Press the mat away. Look slightly up. Maybe rock your hips back and forth. All right. From here, come back up to kneeling. Bring your right leg forward, foot on the mat, knee bent. Raise your arms up next to your ears. Bring your hands to prayer position. Take your left elbow, bring it outside your right knee, and twist to the right while you look over your right shoulder. Take your right arm, bring it across your left hip. Hold that. Great job. Unravel, come back to center. Right knee down, left foot up, left knee bent. Arms up next to your ears. Come to prayer position. Bring your right elbow outside your left knee. Twist to the left, looking over your left shoulder. Take your left hand over to the right side of your hip. Great job. Find a downward facing dog. Lift your hips up to the sky. Pedal your feet out. One more on each side. And then walk your hands back to your feet. Stay in a forward fold for a few seconds. And slowly roll up. We'll do a quick quad stretch on the right. Right heel into right hand. Tilt your pelvis forward. All right. Bring your right foot down. Left heel into left hand. Push your heel into your hand. Tilt your pelvis forward here. Great job. We'll take 3 deep breaths and then be done. Big breath in. Let it all go. Second breath in. Let even more go. And then your last breath. Let it all go. Great job. That was 30 minutes of high intensity interval training. If you like this, please like it on YouTube, subscribe. We're live every day at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I hope you can join us again, and I will see you soon. All right, bye.